Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Forster's won the draw at center. With the steal. Los Angeles on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Forster. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Taken along the wall by LaFerriere. Puck picked up by Brink. Here's a chance. Allen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Byfield's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And now it's to Burroughs. Great feed from the left side. The Flyers gain possession. Slides it across. There's a shot. Comes up with the block. Takes the feed. Angles it over to York. Big time save on a big time shot. Jostled off the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck across to Forster. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Brink's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Byfield's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Los Angeles wins the draw. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. LA's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Moore. With possession along the wall. Taken by Danault. Denies him on the play. Handles the pass from the right side. Cutting to the slot. And that's poked away by Byfield. Tries to get the puck over to Moore. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack.
Couturier's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Philadelphia's back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Passes it to Brink. Moves the puck to Sanheim. Quick feed to Forster. Moves the puck. And turns aside to Slaughter with ease. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fogle. And they'll dump it in. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The Flyers looking against the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Allen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Play zone. The Kings move it in. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Kopitar.
Erson's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. And a great save!
Erson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Picked up along the wall by Ristolainen. Moves it to Vesey. Tries to get it to Clark. Handles the puck. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to York. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Forster. A shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, buckle up, they're dropping the mitts.
Well, the jury is out as to whether it was clean or not, but his team didn't like it, and they're responding right now by dropping the gloves.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Deneau's won the draw inside his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Forster. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front.
Allen's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Puck dumped in. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Brink. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Works it across to Deneau. Broken up at center by Forster. Sends it in on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a step by Erson!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Forster. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that shot dives in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Brink. Solid check to slow him down. LA's moving it up the ice. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. From the right side, they gain the zone. Passes it over. Cuts to the front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Feeds it over. And that's knocked away by Edmondson. Kempe swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. And he makes the save. Slides it over with pace to Forster. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Plays the puck up ahead. Dumps it in. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. The Kings will play it in their own end. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. There's a shot. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Washington's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. Big-time blocker stop by Allen. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Forster. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Sanheim. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Makes a move in front. Dishes it off. Puts it on net. And he airmailed that shot.
You can see that he was trying to find the room under the bar, James, but unfortunately sailed right over.
Moves it to Doughty. And now he moves it to Anderson. Quick pass across to Kopitar. Slides the puck over to Fiala. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Glove save made by Allen.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Here they come on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, this is a hard goal. 31 seconds to the buzzer. Oh, stopped it. Got a pen on that one. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's turned aside by Allen.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. A chance to end it. Misses. From the back of the cage with the puck. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And that'll do it tonight. Well, what a performance defensively. We know they can score, but this was all about the D.
Well, it was all about the D, and how about the goaltender? I mean, he pitches his first shutout of the season here, James. But most importantly, it's so difficult to make saves in this game. The shooters are so much stronger. They get it on and off their stick in a hurry. And he was just moving left to right to left, so quick, powerful, efficient stride, getting it done between the pipes.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Well, we patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell, and now we are inside the home of the Broad Street Bullies, where the Flyers have taken to the ice. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. On to the rush. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Protas. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Forster. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Capitals will lose a man, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice with the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Philadelphia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Big time stop there. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Both teams are set. We'll try the puck here. Washington's taking possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides the puck over. Oh, played it perfectly. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And he shuts the door on that. Across the line, down the left wall. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Sanheim's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Flyers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Brink. Loses his balance on the play. Great stick work with the steal. Brink's got control of the puck in the corner. Passes it over. And that goes on course off a body. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Lindgren. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes ahead from the right side. Slides it diagonally to Strome. Great read, comes up with it. Denies him with a save. As everybody lines in for the face-off. Sandin stick handling in his own zone. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Forsters won it in their own end. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Philadelphia's on the attack. From behind the net. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Dubois off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official side, it is an undisciplined penalty.
The Flyers send their man advantage unit out once more.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Fires it, and one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, there's been lots of chances at both ends, but there's no score because there's been some excellent goaltending. I'm not sure the coaches are going to like it, though. There's been a lot of odd player rushes, and I'm telling you, at some point, one's going to go in.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Poked away at center ice. The The Capitals gain control of it. Quick pass to Konechny. That's gloved by Lindgren. Kronos works the puck in his own zone. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes the save on the slapper. With the blast. Great block on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. And a nice save there as play continues. Slides the pass over to Brent. Here's a short pass to Forster. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, what a save!
Well, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers win the faceoff. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's moving it along the wing. The Flyers have it from their own end. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And he takes the dish. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ristolainen. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Came up with the save on that play.
Lindgren's made a great...
Puts it on the post.
Greg's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Now over to Carlson. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Takes it at center. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Quick pass over to Forster. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that's deflected. And he takes the feed. That's not going to fool him. Puck sent over to Forster. The Capitals have it against the wall. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Taken along the wall by Sandin. Quick feed to Dubois. Tries to get it over to Milano. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. And they cough it up at center. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Forster. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. Lindgren's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Philadelphia's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Sends one up to Curtis. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot. Scores! On a power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
And on the heels of conceding those 2 goals, they've called a timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Puck is shot, play resumes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! In the final moments of this period, the Capitals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And there's a shot on a big-time save on a big-time shot. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Flyers win the draw. And he takes the pass. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ovechkin.
Washington's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
Erson's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Feeds it over. Moves it on over. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. No, broken up from behind. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Washington's got a 2-0 lead. Forster's won it. Brink's got it along the boards. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. With authority. Moves into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindgren.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in the game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Washington's in now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. To his teammate. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lettieri. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, good save of the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Capitals gain possession. Steps inside. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes it to the net. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Philadelphia's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Capitals win the draw on their own end. Tries to feed it over to Strome. Takes the saucer pass.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Flyers take it along the wall. Avoids the defender. Oh, it's denied by Lindgren.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Washington's in transition. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Forster. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Capitals take it along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Loose puck and he's in alone. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch pounder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And there it is, the final horn. Well, and just like that, that's 10 career shutouts for the goalie.
And really looked like he was finding the puck. You know, he had traffic in front of him. It didn't matter. And when you're feeling it like that, you know you're making the key save.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. The Senators hold down bragging rights going into this one. Olmark's play shut them out the last time these two teams went head-to-head. Sanheim's physicality and ability to clog lanes was a difference maker in the last encounter. It's a good old-fashioned grudge match with a couple of studs leading the way. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening face-off. The Senators play it along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp and be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it quickly over to York. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good heads-up play to bat it down. And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Sanheim's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great pass off the boards. The Senators have it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Moves the puck down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. And sends it just out of reach. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Dropped him in the open ice. The Senators ready to go on the attack. He scores!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. I'll tell you what, James, I'd be hearing footsteps if I saw him coming at me because he has such a physical element to his game. He separates body from puck and then gets rewarded with the finish.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Brink swinging the puck through center ice. Here they come on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Graves moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Ayrton's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Burns continues to pad the stats on his point streak, and his underlying numbers look so good, James. I mean, his possession, the way he's hitting the net, his distribution, everything is on point.
The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Up possession, right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Takes the feed. Denies him!
Erson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Ottawa's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck to Forster. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Blows them off on that hit. The Senators have the puck now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Slides by the chip. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Philadelphia's got him along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he shoots that one just up over the net.
Well, opportunity knocks, and it's going to be a miss here, James. Right from a golden opportunity in the middle of the ice. You can see he's looking at the top end of the net. He sees the hole. He just puts it over.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators now lead by 3. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taken by Tkachuk. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Levels him with the hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of his prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice, and he's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
The Flyers desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Quick pass to Perron. Ottawa's on the attack. And that will stop.
Erson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Ottawa's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Forster. That opportunity is rejected. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
The Flyers played along the wing. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a straight pass to Forster. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. McEwen's got it in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Senators have played the puck from behind the net. And that's stolen by Forster. Picked up along the wall by Brink. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Fans tonight, the whole team wants to draw in
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Quick feed to Craig. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Here we are, it's 5-2 in this one. Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Sealer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Brink. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the draw on their own end. Sanderson's lugging the puck. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. And he catches that one with the glove.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck scooped up by Forster. Omar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Batherson. There's a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. The Flyers have it now. Strong hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal at his own end. The Senators' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Ottawa's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Ottawa's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good heads-up play with the big pass. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Angles it over to Forster. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Batterson's got the puck in his own zone. Great hits up play in the neutral zone by Brink. Moves the puck. Sends the pass down low. The Senators gain possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body.
Shabbat's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Forster's exploring options with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Drysdale. Ottawa's looking to break out. Burns gains the zone. And that's broken up by Forster. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Here we are. We're past the 2/3 mark of the season. We're happy with where we're at. You've been doing a very good job for us, so I'm going to keep you at your current roster position. Well, we're getting late into the season. Evaluations never stop, so I'm just going to let you know that under the next couple of games, I'm going to be evaluating you very, very closely. Show me what you have.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Well, I already hit the Smithsonian. I did Lincoln Memorial. And now, here we go. It's the main event. The Capitals have taken to the ice. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Blocked in front. Lots of time left in this period. Washington's up 1-0. Offenses on face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Works it across to Forster. Gaining steam here on the attack. Handles the puck. Turns it aside with the glove.
The Capitals really haven't had any hiccups in the first half of this season. It's all been clean sailing, and they've exceeded expectations, James. But down the stretch, you know you'll have to battle. The leaders, the veterans of the group will have to let everyone know the toughest part is coming.
And that's knocked away. Quick pass to Dubois. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Thompson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Flyers take possession in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. That's moved up ahead. The Flyers have it against the wall. Moves it over to Cates. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Couturier. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
A great shot. He's going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
The Flyers gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes you a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Thompson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And he makes the save. The Flyers have it now. And there's another stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Capitals win the face-off. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And now he tries to get it across to Brink. And not much on that one. Back to the blue line. Answers the call with a big save. Pass across to Duhane. Puck grab by Ferrapari. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. Forster's won it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Brink. Gains the zone through center. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Capitals win the draw. Great defensive effort with the strip. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Handles the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the draw here in their own end. Bank pass off the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Brink. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Forster's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Tosses it on to Forster. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That's a sneaky shot that's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
Philadelphia's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Moves the puck over to Brink. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Shot with the stop.
Erson's had a solid night between the fights, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
They've got numbers here. Fires it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Sealer. Protas moves the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here's a chance behind the net.
Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Moves it to Samula. Slides it up front. Drives to the sweet spot. Made the stop on the play. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sealer. Puts it on net. Drops that puck tight to his chest. The Flyers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it over to Protas. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Fehervary's going to need some help as he heads down the tunnel here, grabbing his arm. Definitely an upper body injury, James, and this is going to be a tough blow to the lineup.
Yeah, certainly don't like seeing that. Something to keep an eye on there. Thanks, Cheryl. Forster's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ersson. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Takes the pass. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. Philadelphia's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Passes it over. The Capitals have it from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Flyers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Capitals win the draw. Poked away by Konechny. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Washington's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked. Carries it in. And that's broken up. Tries to feed it over to Duhaime. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him.
Duhaime's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Forster's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the pass in front. Washington's finally dropped the counter punch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Takes a shot. Foley with the stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Forster's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Fehervary's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. The Flyers have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken by Ovechkin. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Capitals have it behind the net. Quick pass to Strome. And now it's over to Van Riemsdyk. Great read with the stick.
Forster's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great hits-up play by Leonard. Puck picked up by Sandin. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Into the offensive end now. He looks deep to McMichael. Here's a chance on the attack. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Protas. And he makes the easy save. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck to Forster. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Vegas comes up next on the schedule. And, you know, much like this fan base, they also travel well. Should be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And a stick poke setup. And that one's turned away. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Erson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin.
He's got 2 goals already. Pucks on his stick. He's hunting his third.
Takes a shot in front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Erson's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't maintain possession. And he keeps that one out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the neutral zone now. Steps inside the line. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Wilson's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Philadelphia's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, the bleeding finally stops as they put up a strong effort, and the losing streak finally comes to an end.
Well, and the bleeding stops, James, but it's only a Band-Aid right now. They're going to have to find a way to fix some of the deficiency if they want to continue to push upward.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. Takes the bank pass feed. Grabs the puck at center. Quick shot! Stopped with the blocker by Shesterkin. And that's intercepted by Rippey. And that's just off the player. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Forster's won the draw there on the attack. That's off a stick. Nice zone entry from the left. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Brink. And a great save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Panarin. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Fires it on net. He scores!
Trying to find some holes or weaknesses to his game, James, but I mean, that shutout streak has been there for a reason. He has been so impressive, actually fantastic between the pipes. So it's going to come to an end tonight, but man, he has been outstanding.
Philadelphia's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
With possession along the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. New York's got the puck in their own end. Soucy's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Looks to get the puck over to Sealer. Shot! That's gloved by Shesterkin. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. New York's taking possession in their own end. Slides it to Trocheck. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies them in close. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Philadelphia is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Michkov. And that'll free up the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Too many bodies in the way. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. New York's got possession of the puck. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's made a really nice save, and it's great timing as well here, James. Anytime you're trailing in the first period, you know you got runway left, and with a goaltender like him, you know that you can come back, especially after that last performance where he had a shutout.
Here's a stretch pass to Zibanejad. And the puck skips away after that move. From the left side, takes it to center. And he had an answer with that save. Philadelphia's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. He's over! Monster save by Shesterkin.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves it to Cooley. The Flyers gain control of it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Put it along the wall by Brink. New York's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side. Handles that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the stop. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Philadelphia's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Zibanejad's won the draw center. And hang on to the biscuit after that. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. The Flyers take it along the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck to Panarin. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Great puck by Sealer. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Drills them. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And that's just out of reach. Quick save. Great athleticism on the play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And makes the routine save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Works it across to Carrick. And now he angles it across to Offman. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here they are on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here he is in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame. Philadelphia's up 1-0. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Panarin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sanheim's going to play it against the half wall. Turns it aside with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Philadelphia's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forster. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Moves it to Panarin. Oh, and he misfires on that. Steps into the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Long lead pass to Miller. And now he moves it to Panarin. And he's ridden off the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sadowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Flyers win the faceoff at center. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's the shot. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Shesterkin's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Brinks got it through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Soucy. Up along the wing. They've got some momentum here. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. He was totally locked in on that play.
Bergen's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Stops him cold. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Forster.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here, and it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Dished on over to Soucy. Now he slides it up to Offman. Receives the pass. And he makes the save. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's off a stick. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. Lets it go. Oh, I thought he was He's going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Perreault. And there's the save. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. That pass goes off a stick. Let it go. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Ersson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And here's the pass to Panarin. Shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Grabs the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Past the midway mark in this period, Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. New York won the draw. Taken by Miller. Fires it! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Penguins are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Oh, what a save in front!
Ersson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Big save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Perreault's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
That's blocked. Pulls the puck at the line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Huge steal at his own end. Rinks got on the offensive end. Puts it on net. Just a simple save by Shesterkin. And the puck's knocked loose. Shakes himself free. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he serves it across to Cates. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Yeah, James, they started off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Drysdale's moving the puck through his own zone. Big open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Looks to make a play over to Mantha. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Beecher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Played big in the moment there. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Ristolainen's got it in the defensive end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Big stop right there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Bruins will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you look to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. There's a firm collision. Carries it across the line. Takes the shot. What a save. He'll find the midfield on tomorrow. Strung along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Dadonov. The Flyers have it now.
Couturier is up and ready to get back on the ice.
Puck picked up by Zamora. Huge blocker save by Swayman.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Boston's on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick pass to Drysdale. Forster's lugging the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Middle Stats won it in their own end. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Brink. What a steal in his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he makes that save as well.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Erson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
He got all of that one. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Middle Stats got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it diagonally to Couturier. Right up Main Street and on the attack. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Beecher. Takes it across the blue line. Shot and makes the save. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Here we go, one-man rush. Handles it along the blue line. Drives the puck away. Boston's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Takes a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Toninaro's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play short-handed, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Slides it across to Pasternak. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Comes up with a glove save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. The Flyers play it along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Bruins gain possession. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Slides it across. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it down low. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Slides it on over to Couturier. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Tries to feed it over to Foerster. Nice zone entry from the right side. Flyers have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Quick shot! Oh, and he stops that one. Forster's going to play it to the corner. Denies him again!
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Sends a pass over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Pass to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Bruins take it across the blue line. McAvoy's got a huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Angles it over to Forster. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Drysdale. And he takes the feed. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Passes it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Guys, the coach is not going to be happy when a team takes a penalty this late in the period, and especially when they're already up by one. But good news is they've got one of the best PK units in the league, and let's see if they can just bail them out here.
It is all over. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Matt, Sittler. So much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tavares wins the draw. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Ballard didn't even have a broadcaster to sit on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach could have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Carlo. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. 60 games in now for our rookie, and how do we see his play?
I say it's pretty typical for a rookie, right in the middle, James. Nothing that has set him above, nothing that has set him too far below. So now it's about a growth mindset. How can he develop down the home stretch here into a better player?
When it comes to the Calder conversation, he's got to be right there.
Yeah, he is, and he's right there next to another player. Two players that are neck and neck fighting for the coveted Calder, James. Both of them have separated themselves from the pack throughout this season. Now it's about the final stretch, last 20 of the game, to see who's going to bring it home.
The Leafs have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Moves the puck up to fix Werenski. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Forster's won the draw there on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Slides the puck across to McMahon. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. And it comes up with the save.
Well, I love this hook here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sanheim's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to Forster. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Hammers the shot. What a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Works it across to Robertson. And now it's over to Kemp. There's a shot. He gets it up to keep it out. Philadelphia's got the puck. Directed over to Brink. The Flyers play it along the wing. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Brink. Zamula's got the puck in his own zone. To the front. Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Philadelphia's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves the puck. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one? Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Cybulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Leafs win it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. Philadelphia's got to hold him against the wall. Here they come. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Lawton. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. Stops him with the blocker. Slides it diagonally to Zamora. Here he is, wrists him on net. Denies him. And look at this. They really ratcheted up the intensity here. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Quick pass to Carlo. And he feeds it down to Robertson. Handles the puck. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Ersson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Pass to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Tavares a little too aggressive. Out to the box for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league. But that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
More than half the period left to play. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Stolarz has it and freezes the play. Philadelphia's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Tavares wins the faceoff. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Pass out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Flyers are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a short pass to Tavares. And there's the save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Slides it across. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Brink. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone. Scores! And he lights the lamp again, and that's 25, I believe, now.
Yeah, it certainly is, James, and that's a real nice number, showing that he's had a strong, consistent season, in particular on the scoreboard. Oh, this is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there for the gift and put it in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight. He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Nylander. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Forster's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Receives the puck in the corner. The Leafs have it now. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's the pass. Oh, what a denial by Ersson. Takes that pass back at the point. Here they come through, centering into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Stolarz makes an excellent save on his scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Lund's been flagged for cross-checking.
James, sometimes you just don't have your A game, and tonight is one of those nights. I mean, they're trailing in this game by a large margin, and they've been prancing to the penalty box. That's a tough penalty to take, but it's showing their frustration.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Philadelphia's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, great way to use the wall handling the pass. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Toronto's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And it's a quick pass to Nyes. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Stolarz covers up for the whistle. He needs it right now. He's been busy.
He's been real busy. Just look at the shot clock. And the reason why that this game is close right now, and he wants to make sure he makes a no-panic play and just holds on to that puck. He doesn't want to bother. He doesn't want to mishandle it. He just wants to steer it to safety. The best way to do that is to hold on.
Grabs the puck in the corner. Denied by the goaltender. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Nice. Gets the thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Tries to the paint. Great save from in tight.
Does a great job with some great...
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Fires it, and he comes up with it. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. That's a solid hit. Slides the puck across to Forster. Puts it on net. Oh, and that's off the iron. And that goes off the post and out.
Philadelphia is continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
New Jersey's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Takes the feed from the wing. Here we go, odd man rush here. Stopped with ease. And the puck's booted away. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the puck at the point. And there's another stop.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot, and they've had the sustained pressure.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Moves it over to Forster. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Puck moved over to Carlo. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. McMahon's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Pushes it across to Sanheim. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Brink. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And a great save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, fighter streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone, in the offensive zone. I think they can build towards another win, but you got to give a lot of credit to their opponent. Played them very tight and real tough.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
There's value in having players that just do their job and get to one shift to another and don't hurt their team. And that's what you can say about what he's done so far. It's not the most exciting, right? We're not sitting here and talking about a star-level performance, but the fact that he's contributing in his own way, the fact the coaches are happy with what he's done, that to me at least means he can be somebody that can be part of the squad moving forward.
It is the final game before the trade deadline here on EA Sports. Exciting time for fans, but a lot of uncertainty for these players here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Flyers win the faceoff. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot, and the puck banks off the glove. Quick feed to Forster. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Feeds the puck up to Forster. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
The Flyers have had a really poor start to their season, James, and now they're at the midpoint, and they kind of got to reflect on it and take some teachable moments out of it, but they got to move forward. They got to dig in, they got to kick in their heels, and that might mean some decisions being made by management and the coaching staff.
Tries to feed it over to Samula. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Valimaki. Krause carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ersson.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Moves it to Kerfoot. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And he takes the dish. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession. Angles it over to Gunther. They go on the attack through center. What a steal in his own end. Dishes it off. Fantastic save.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Floats the saucer pass. Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The setters will glide into the dot. Philadelphia's won the draw. Denies him on the stopper. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Passes out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Ristolainen. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over. Oh, a true warrior to block that. On-man rush. Shot. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Forster. And there's the save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Flyers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Forster's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Gunther's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Utah's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Steps inside. Quick shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Ersson. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Quick feed to Sealer. And he gives it over to Samulov. Takes the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance behind the net. Feeds it over. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Slides it across to Petrarca. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Both sides mixed up. They'll battle for the puck along the wall. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here he is on the backhand. And that's off a stick. Rejected by the blocker.
Oh, what a situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Dishes it to Drysdale. Feeds it over on the attack. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. An easy save by Ingram. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Flyers have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Moves it to Cole. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Flyers win the faceoff. The lane was plugged up with that shot's blocked. From behind the net. And that pass is redirected. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A chance! There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Philadelphia's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Face off here on the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Utah's got the puck. Tries to feed it across. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Mammoths have taken possession in their own end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Ayrton's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game to make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Peterka's gaining momentum. Fires it on net, and that ricochets off a twig in front. With possession along the wall. And he feeds it down to Forster. And that's a great hits-up play by Michelli. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Quick shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. There's a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Bucko technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Gets the puck over to Michelli.
Ingram's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall.
Konechny's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Durzi. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And not much on that one. Utah's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Jersey. Slides the puck ahead in the neutral zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass across to Forster. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Picked off by Forster. Feeds it to Zamula. He's got a step. On the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Philadelphia's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Ingram's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects to a good decision to get the face-off.
Kerfoot's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Knocks him. The Flyers have it against the wall. Ingram's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Late goings of this period. Utah's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Flyers are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end. Robson on the play. And that puck leaves the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Keller's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, Madison with the paddle save!
Erson's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And this one comes to an end. And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and you know, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
Well, that'll do it for us here this evening. A lot of uncertainty for a lot of players right now. You might even be wondering if your jersey's going to be dated by this time tomorrow. Trade deadline day tomorrow. We'll get some answers then. See you. The Penguins come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Letang's overtime heroics were the difference the last meeting. Cates punished them with a goal and a number of hits the last time he faced them. It'll be hot and spicy in the Steel City tonight as the Penguins and the Flyers go at it. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Moves the puck across to Hayes. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. And he sends it across to Bortuzzo. Oh, my goodness, a sensation. Did he just go through his legs?
I think he did. I really do, James. I mean, that was absolutely incredible to go between the legs, the creativity and the hands, and still to pull it off.
Wow.
Goaltender had no idea it was coming. I love having a look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it diagonally to Brink. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Penguins have the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Kostin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Smith. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Directs it on over to Forster. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. And that was off a player in front. Angles it over to Raquel. The Flyers have it behind the net.
Anderson's been very precise in his movements. A reason why he's on this shutout streak, James. He's been playing fantastic.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Works it across to Brink. Lets it fly. And he comes up with the glove save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down.
Longfist's timing of that save is incredible. I mean, you have to find a way to build on save after save. I mean, he's coming off of that shutout performance, so everyone in the building knows what he can do.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Sakura.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
The Penguins have it now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Brink's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Quick feed to Raquel. Puck grab by Sakura. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
They've got numbers. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Forster. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Quick pass across to Lizotte. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. He got all of that one. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Dumps the puck in. Pittsburgh's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert. Shot! answer for that one. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day. Because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Fires it! Oh, a clutch save!
Erson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Scooped up along the wall by Brink. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a chance in front. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Slides it diagonally to Tomasino. Puts it on net. That's not going to fool him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Tomasino's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block it. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right side. He got all of that hit. Passes the puck over to Sanheim. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carlson. Puck picked up by Tomasino. Great reach with the poke check by Sanheim. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Lizotte. Takes the shot. Scores! Steel City's on the net. Pittsburgh suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Flyers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's won it. The Penguins take it along the wall. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Now a quick pass to Brink. Pass back to the point. Here's a blast. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
One could stop the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Stops him cold. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Crosby. There's another from the hit parade. Receives the pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Penguins gain possession. Shot, and he makes the save. Passes it in front. Picked up along the boards by Brink. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Lundqvist's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Philadelphia's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. From the point, looks to make something happen. Battle along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And the defenders come up with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
Pittsburgh's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Passed up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And now he passes it to Heinen. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Sends it ahead to Lizotte. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Drysdale. Lundqvist got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Forster's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Grabs the puck in the slot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Flyers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Philadelphia's won the draw. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. From off the wall and onto a stick. The Penguins play it along the boards. Feeds the puck across to York. The Flyers have it now. Sends the pass over. From the back of the cage with the puck. Ristolainen's got it in the offensive zone. Seriously close. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Philadelphia's in now. Penalty coming up here. Joseph's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Philadelphia's offense came out in full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net, and they get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in net. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck, to keep going. So they kept presence, they kept pace, and they found ways to wear down their opponent.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the City of Brotherly Love. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports. I'm not here to patch up the crack in the Liberty Bell, but I'm here to watch some Flyers hockey tonight. Feeds the puck over to Forster. And he slides it quickly to Brink. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Rangers take possession of the faceoff.
Ozone faceoff, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets down to block it. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
New York's won the defensive zone draw. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Flyers start with the puck in their own end. Sealers lugging the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Turns it away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Stopped by by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and it tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Slides it across to Ristolainen. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Tom save on a howitzer. Sends one up to Kirkconnell. Oh, he'll feel that one. Taken around the wall by Ristolainen. Feeds it up ahead. Getting a little physical there with that collision. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Forster's going to play it against the half wall. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes the feed. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. Puck scooped up by Sealer. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Deloria is almost back on the ice.
That knocks him off the puck. New York's on the attack. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
A chance! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Denies him! Puck scooped up by Miller. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it across. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Slides it quickly to Armia. They've got numbers here. Shot! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. New York's up 1-0. Carrick's won the draw. Dishes it off. Moves it to Forster. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance to the middle. And Carrick's off a twig in front of the net. Shesterkin's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Carrick's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Hoffman. And he catches that one with the glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Carrick's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Zamora. And he serves it across to Brink. Takes the feed at the back end. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. This one in close. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gets it over to Panarin. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Fantastic save. Passes it over. Works it across to Miller. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Knocked away. Sends it over to Brink. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Dishes it to Armia. Inside his own end. Moves the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shots happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Takes it to the front. And he rings the post. There it is. Goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
And they win that draw at center. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a chance. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Flyers have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed down low.
Brink's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides it over to Lafreniere. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stick save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Backhander! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with that. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Philadelphia's now gone up by 2 here in the late going to the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice, healthy cushion. They don't want to give it away.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Taking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes the third. Moves the puck up to Brink. Fires it! And it's stopped by Shesterkin. Grabbed along the board by Forster. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Shesterkin's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Turn that chance aside. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Brink's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Quick pass across to Forster. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Sends a pass over. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Armia's going to play to the corner. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Puts it on net. The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Taken by Miller. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Denies it in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Passes over to Brink. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Miller's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Rangers played along the wing. Feeds the puck to Brink. The Capitals are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Great hit on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sidesteps the check. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
You can certainly tell that he's leaving it all out there in overtime here, James. You know, it's about not just sending a message here. You're trying to win this hockey game. You're trying to drive play and doing everything you can to help your team win the game.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. He's got a chance to win it here.
breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, on behalf of Sharon Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.